For this video, I'm in Jekyll Island, Georgia, to check out the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. Seriously, Georgia? This is the... Alright, so if you've seen any of my previous videos, and I've made quite a few of them now, you'll notice that I don't sugarcoat things. I've been a travel vlogger for quite some time, in the neighborhood of 2 decades realistically, and in all that time I've never been as disappointed in an attraction as I was at the Georgia Sea Turtle Center. For starters, the level of cynicism it takes to build a facility like this one, it just has me flabbergasted. I don't even know where to start. They built this beautiful brick building, and it's probably the size of a large McDonald's, maybe a Walgreens store. And that's almost the entire experience. And then behind the main building, there's a long carport where the sea turtles are basically stored in above-ground pools, purchased probably from Walmart. And that's the entire facility right there. And it gets even better, because that main brick building, half of the square footage is the gift shop. I'm not kidding. You can go and measure it yourself. Okay, so it's not like I had my tape measure with me, but the gift shop is about 1,000 square feet, and then the museum behind it had another 1,000 square feet, plus the carport in the back, and you've got the entire Georgia Sea Turtle Center. You know, I've gone out with my family to all these tourist attractions over the years, probably close to 1,000 places. And this is the first time I ever had my family members come up to me after 15 minutes and look at me with just a blank stare and say, "Is that everything?" And yeah, it was. That's the whole place. The admission price was $10 for adults and $8 for kids. And they ought to be ashamed. This is just... it's a ripoff, and I've never used the term tourist trap in my life in any of these reviews. Well, the Georgia Sea Turtle Center is a tourist trap. It is not worth anywhere near $10 to get into this place.
Wait, no, you don't what?
The main museum building looks like your basic public library, with its interactive kiosks being a couple kitchen cabinet doors from Home Depot. I noticed how TripAdvisor, they normally list how many hours you would expect to spend in, their museums, and most museums it's like 2 to 3 hours in TripAdvisor. They completely omitted that on this Sea Turtle Museum for good reason, because in reality, you're running out of things to do after 10 minutes. It's such a small place, and if I'm paying $10 for admission, I'm going to expect at least 90 minutes worth of things to do. And 15 minutes, this is just, it's a joke. And I mean, there are additional things you can do here. They've got like a early morning beach walk where you can go and see sea turtles' nests. But of course, it comes at a much higher price. That bumps the cost up to $32 for admission. And if that experience is as good as what you experience at the Sea Turtle Center, then I doubt that's worth the price either. So what's my bottom line for the Georgia Sea Turtle Museum? I can't emphasize this enough. Skip it. Go to the beach instead. Jekyll Island's got a beautiful beach. If you're going to spend $10, go take your kids to a movie. But this Georgia Sea Turtle Center, it's not worth the money they're charging for it. It's not worth driving 5 miles for. Just a huge skip. Steer clear of it. I've never felt this ripped off in my entire life of going to these places. I want my money back. Thanks for watching this episode of The Adventure Shmup. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and subscribe. See everyone next week.